Okay, now we will do the last steps. First, we want to check the back import. Is that correct? For example, everything is no missing value and everything is not categorical or object. There is no longer float or integer. It means all transfer. Okay. And then we also want to transfer it into transfer the data frame to CSV file. How to do? We just make bank dot to CSV, and this is file name. For example, my school ID dot CSV, and I told the file the index is false. So without the index, it means I don't want this column. I don't want the index column. Okay, so here, use the to CSV to CSV function to transfer the data frame into CSV. And the function, how to do? This is file name and column index. Means without the index. Okay, so when I execute in the same folder, we will find an Excel file. Here, and this is my Excel file. I will show you. And it will ask you, what do you open Excel? Then you will see the data set we do, right? This is what we do, right? So please upload this file to Chunk class. Yeah, so this is the assignment, but not finished yet. Upload the Excel file here. It means it will appear in your midterm exam. So this is assignment 3. And I will give the demonstration later. So the end up, we will end up next week. And today is 17, right? 24. Okay. Publish. So here, please provide the part. Provide the Word file of today's assignment in class. This is, okay, I will give the English here. Screen, print. Print out today's instruction. Okay. First, missing value. And 3, upload the CSV file. School ID .csv. And the second part is for standard scalar preprocessing. This is now I will do that. Here, missing value. Actually, the second part is descriptive prioritization. discrete standardization. And the third part is standard scatter. Yeah, it's part 8. Into Word. OK。哦，我觉得这个作业比较难，可以到2趴，还是分2个部分。A 部分是这个 ，B 部分另外好。A 部分，B 部分。This part later. This part later. Don't worry about it. Later. 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 Divide it into 2 parts. Okay, we back to here. Now we will discuss another part. So please remember upload your CSV file, okay, with your school ID. Okay, please remember, and this Word file. Yeah, not yet, not finished yet. Okay. So next part we will discuss what is data standardization. Okay, please be quiet. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Data standardization 这个资料的标准化啊。Numeric data units are not identical, leading to the incomparability between the several independent variables. 就是在比较的时候会有一些问题。Therefore, it is necessary to standardize the value of each independent variables to emulate the influence of different interval composition of the result. 就是使得它的尺度 the scale will make its difference, right? So this is a standardization. I think it is very common in statistics, right? 这个大家知道吗？减掉平均数除以标准差。Okay, do you know that formula? Transfer. Okay. So this means make it centralized. It means make every nodes into the centralized and divide it to the sigma, the variance. It is standardization. That makes all the distance between 0 to 1, right? So the Python will provide two functions. One is scale, the other is standard scalar. So scale, both are in the sklearn preprocessing module. And scale is a method. It only can process the serials format. But standard scalar is a class. 这个比较强大. It's more powerful. The advantage of the scale is quickly to obtain the standardization data result. But the advantage to use the standard scalar that you can save the parameters. 你可以储存参数 of the training data set. For example, it will save mean and variance 可以储存 and apply them directly to the testing data set. So standard scalar is more powerful. This one is more powerful. Okay, but he will have the weakness. 它有缺点哦 cannot calculate one-dimensional data. 如果只有一维的资料就不能处理。好，二维以上的这个是二维以上才能处理。You have at least two attributes. Scale can handle one attribute. Okay, when we only have one attribute, we use the scale. But when we have the two attributes, more than two attributes, we'll use the standard scalar. 就是只用这个。好 ，So when we use the standardization, 我们会有 with mean, with STD, 还有它原来的值。For example, 这个是一个 demonstration 但是我没有要花时间做这个，只是跟你讲说它的结果是一样的The result was the same. Okay, so we will try to do this part. Okay, we will try to do this part directly to our data set. 我们直接是在我们的资料集上面哈。Okay, next part. OK， 这个是有离散化的资料不能处理哈 ，because the discretization data cannot be numeric. 我们要做 standardization have to be numeric, right? So we have to do a new file, and we save it as today, but it is for I use SS means standardization, standard scalar. And this one is missing value. It's a little bit different. So the topic will transfer. 这个旧的是处理遗失值，然后转这个哈。This is standardization. Oh, sorry. Standard scalar. 标准化。OK， 把 the former part we need 啊，前面的我们可以是要的清掉 ，delete 啊 ，and we need the first file. For example, the preprocessing part we need it, and but before the cut, 就是我们不要切之前的 before the cut. So I passed before the cut. This is the read the CSV, right? And drop out the NA, drop the ID, and replace the mean, income, and married. Okay? Then we will get this. And we want to replace, have to be copied, replace here, replace have to be covered. 遗失值 replace. 好。OK， 要到这样子才能往下哦。You have to be at this stage. OK, do you need some time? I will wait for you.